Today we will study a beautiful chapter from the Vistas book of class 12 NCERT. The name of the chapter is The Third Level, written by Jack Finn. So before we start the chapter, I request you all to kindly like and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon, because if you subscribe my channel, then you will receive the regular updates regarding the various chapters of the NCERT, and it could help you immensely. So now let us start with the chapter Third Level, written by Jack Finn. So here what happens actually? Here in the chapter there are two characters. One is the author, whose name is Charlie, and the another is a psychiatric friend. His name is Sam. Besides this, the entire story revolves around one particular station called as the Grand Central Station. Now this Grand Central Station is just nothing but a metro station which is located in USA. So what happens in the chapter? Why the chapter has been named The Third Level? It means something interesting is there regarding the levels of the Grand Central Station. So let us understand the chapter. The chapter starts with the presidents of the different railroads of the USA, of the United States of America, swearing that there are only two levels at the Grand Central Station. They swore that in their life they have seen only two levels at the Grand Central Station, and moreover, one of the psychiatric friend of the author, whose name was Sam, he also told that there were only two levels at the Grand Central Station. Now why they were saying there were two, and who was different as compared to them? The person who begged to differ was the author. The author felt that there were three levels at the Grand Central Station. And how and why he came to this conclusion, that is the beauty of the chapter. So what happens is that when the psychiatrist friend was asked why he was thinking that there were three levels, so the psychiatric friend Sam, he told that it seems as if the author Charlie was unhappy with his life, and moreover, he might be trying to escape from the worries of his life. Moreover, some of the friends of the author, they pointed to the peculiar habit of the Charlie. The Charlie had the habit of doing stamp collection, and they said that the Charlie does stamp collection because he takes a temporary refuge from all the stresses, the worries of life. You know, in the modern day life, there are a lot of worries, a lot of stress. So he wants to he wants to escape from the worries of the life. So what happens is that, how the chapter develops, one particular day, the author, he was planning to go to his home early. So he decided to take a subway from the Grand Central Station. And why he wanted to take a subway? So that he could reach his home early. And what is subway? Subway is nothing but the underground metro, which happens to be there in USA. Similarly, in India we have metro, in America there is subway, and in UK there are tubes. It is known as tubes. So what happens here? That's a very interesting thing. This person, he decides to take the subway. He goes to the Grand Central Station, and when he reaches the Grand Central Station, he enters a particular tunnel to reach the particular level. And when he picks a particular tunnel, he keeps on going and going, and ultimately he reaches a level. But now the interesting thing of the story develops. There's something different, something peculiar, something strange on the third level. And what was the strange thing? The author noticed that the furniture was quite old at the third level. It was less as well as old. Even the watch, the clock which was there hanging on the wall, it was also old-fashioned. And moreover, when he noticed the people, they're moving around at the third level of the Grand Central Station, he noticed that they were wearing old-fashioned clothes. So a doubt developed in his mind. So what he did was that he tried to look at the newspaper, and when he saw the newspaper, there he saw a particular newspaper. It was titled The World and the World, and it was dated 1894. So now he realized that he had made a time travel. He had made a time travel to the late 18th century and he had come to the third level of the Grand Central Station. So this was a very interesting thing which happened in his life. So what he did? Now this person, author, he had a deep desire within his heart to one day go and visit Galsburg. Because his grandfather had described the beauty of the Galsburg, the big houses and the quite cozy town it was with a lot of greenery and all. So he had, he wanted to go to Galsburg with his wife, but he was not able to do so because it was quite costly. The tickets were costly. So when he had come back in the time, so he thought of purchasing 2 tickets to Galsburg. So he goes to the booking clerk and he tries to purchase 2 tickets to the Galsburg with the new currency. The booking clerk, when he saw the currency, he refused to give the tickets. And the author realized that he might fall in danger because he might call the police. So he made an escape, he fled from that place and ultimately somehow he came back to his home. So what happened next? He told his wife, and the next day they took out all the savings from the bank and then they went to an antique shop. Why they went to the antique shop? They went to the antique shop to purchase the old currency notes. And they purchased the old currency notes worth $300. That was a big amount. So what they did was that they took the money and they reached the Grand Central Station. Now their main motto was to find the third level and purchase the 2 tickets to Galsburg. But were they successful in finding the third level? Unfortunately, no. They were not able to find the third level. They tried many days. They tried many days to search the third level, but it was of no use. And then, after a few days, a very interesting thing happens. The psychiatric friend, Sam, of author, he vanishes from the earth. And the author feels that he might have gone to Galsburg. The reason why? Because the author, many times he used to go to his psychiatric friend for counsel, to seek counsel, and there he used to passionately tell about the Galsburg, the beauty of the Galsburg, and he felt that even his friend was tempted, was impressed by the beauty on hearing the beauty of the town. So he might have fled to that place. So after a few months, what happens is that the author was checking the mail, and in his mail he found a letter from his friend Sam, and in that letter he had mentioned that he had found the third level of the Grand Central Station. He had purchased some tickets to the Galsburg, reached there, and now he's very happy and he's planning to settle there. So if you like the chapter, if you like the video, I request you to press the like button. Please do subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.